Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you guys had a great day. It's 9:30 p.m. right now. We are running actually a little late to start today's vlog, and my gym closes in 1 hour, so we won't talk a lot. We'll just go to the gym and try to shoot the workout today. Today is actually a pull day, so if you haven't seen the last vlog, it was push day. So today is the pull day, so I'll try to record as much as I can, and without wasting our time, we'll just head back to the gym right now, guys, because we have very less time today. So I'll see you guys in the gym. Welcome back to the second workout of the week, guys. So today's pull workout, we started with some basic dynamic warm-up and stretches, just making sure our body feels right. I usually do 2 to 3 sets of each, but today we didn't have enough time, so we had to settle for one set, which was just making sure our body feels right, our body feels good. Next, we did some mobility, guys, for lower back. This one is called cat and dog stretch. Looks kinda sus, but one of the basic mobility exercises that you should be doing for your lower back. Second, we had the variation with a foam roller, which I'm gonna show you guys right now. So this is basically mimicking your hip hinge movement during a conventional deadlift. Trapping a roller like this also enhances your core stiffness, which is exactly what you want to do during a deadlift. So we did around 10 reps of these, and during these I actually felt like my upper back was a little stiff. I don't know, so I decided to use a foam roller for my upper back as well. I would prefer doing this in the beginning of the workout, but it's also okay if you do this in between. Doesn't make a lot of difference. So we did some upper back. Now we are doing just some figure fours to open up our hips as well. So since I was doing it for my upper back, I thought might as well use it for my hips also. So that's about it. So we did some figure fours for our hips, and two things, guys, with the foam roller: make sure you guys give enough time to yourself to learn this, because there are so many angles when it comes to foam rolling. And the next thing we did, guys, I actually wanted to do some dumbbell RDL, but there wasn't a pair that I could find during that time. So we just repeated the same weights just to get our hamstring, glutes and core ready. And this time we were using a kettlebell. Don't mind the color, guys, this was the only one that was available over there, so I had to manage with these. So we did around 10 to 15, I believe 10 to 12 reps with these. It felt really good, guys. It was a good warm up for me to start my deadlifts. Now jumping straight to deadlifts. This was the first warm up set with 40 kilos. Just trying to pull the bar off the floor as quickly as possible for 10 to 12 reps. As you can see, I'm really exploding the bar off the ground. Then we did second warm-up set. We increased the weight to 80 kilos. Again, not trying to do anything different over here, doing the same thing, pulling the bar off the floor quickly while maintaining a good form and making sure I breathe right. So we did around 3 to 4 reps with 80 kilos. Then the third and the last warm up set, we increased the weight to 120 kilos and did around 4 reps with it. And after this guys, I decided, I'll just do my 5 sets of 5 reps with 120 kilos. This is actually the last set of the deadlift for 5 sets of 5 reps. I was really struggling with the grip during these, but it will get better during eventually with time. The next exercise after deadlift was pull-ups. So the way I like to do these is by using a different grip like wide, neutral, and then also underhand. I did pretty well on these guys considering the fact that I'm carrying extra 15 kilos on my body. And also a small tip for you guys out there, if you are doing a deadlift or any horizontal rowing exercise, a pull-up can be a great way to relax your lower back. I mean, you can also do a lat pull down, but the difference is your legs are still tucked under the seat, whereas in pull-ups your entire body is hanging, which really helps you to relax your muscles better. Third exercise guys, we did some bent over rows. This is really a basic exercise. If you are going to the gym, make sure you master these exercises for thickness in your back. So we did 3 sets of 10 to 15. I'm not really trying to go heavy on these, just focusing on the squeeze and stretch. So I actually have a pretty good form on these because I'm used to doing an advanced version of these, which are called pendleros. So I have a good hip hinge during this exercise, which makes it really easy for me. So 3 sets of 10 to 12 over here. And now that we have finally done 2 exercises for our back, one horizontal and one vertical, we have we actually did only one exercise for our rear delts, which is face pull. I love doing these exercises because the amount of benefit it has, you have no idea. So with these, you are not only working your rear delt, also your trap 2 and trap 3 muscles are getting engaged. If you have a weak upper back and your posture is always bad, make sure you incorporate these exercises. So either a face pull or a band pull apart will develop them. So we did around 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. It felt really good. I was able to go a little heavy on these because I have like a good and a strong upper back. So moving further guys, now since we have done these exercises for our back, now it was time to finish the workout, for just the back workout, with the last and the final exercise for our back, which was cable pullovers. So you can actually perform this same exercise with a dumbbell, and you can lie down on the bench and use a dumbbell for these, but I feel a good contraction while using a cable. This is by far the best exercise to develop your lats. The amount of stretch you feel is amazing. You can also replace the rod with a rope. I believe the rope works even better if performed with the right technique. So, but if you are a beginner, just try to get the form correct with the rod, and once you know it, you can start using a rope, which is really going to work your lower lats as well. So that is it for our back guys. Then moving further, we did one exercise for our biceps, and then the back workout was done. So last set, just trying to focus on the stretch and squeezing at the top. I really didn't have enough time to breathe because the gym was about to get closed. They kept announcing and I was getting paranoid with the announcing and everything. So I was just working out continuously for 1 hour without having any rest. So the finisher is here, guys. Time for some gun show. We did only one exercise for bicep, as I told you guys, which is a preacher curl. I have replaced doing free weights for biceps and started using more isolation exercise variations, and it has made a huge difference, guys. Definitely the pump is amazing, but also my biceps, I feel like, have grown a little bit. I love doing this machine where the cable is attached, just makes the setup and the path easy for it to curl. So going at, there are not a lot of exercises that I do for my bicep or even for my back. In past I used to do a lot of variations, and I was just focusing on the volume. But since after a lot of training and after a lot of time, I realized that if I perform one or two exercises for the target muscle and I do them properly, it's gonna help initiate the growth. So, and that has made a huge difference, guys. Over the period of time, it has made a huge difference. I have seen my body changed, and that's about it, guys. So this is the last set. We actually did a drop set. I dropped the weight to 30 pounds something and tried going as much as I can. Training to failure for bicep, since we had only one exercise. The workout is done, guys. We are back home. I'm super tired now because we didn't take a lot of rest in between sets, but I did my best to record the workout. Also, guys, I wanted to give you guys an update on my supplementation and diet. When it comes to diet, guys, I'm not really following a strict diet because I'm more focused on eating clean. I haven't yet sorted out my diet. And for supplementation, guys, I haven't started using any supplementation or any but now, guys, I'm just using a pre-workout so I can complete my workouts because they are so intense for me right now. And I believe, if you are a beginner and you're just starting out with the gym or any sort of workout, mixed martial art or anything, you shouldn't really rely on supplementation. Make sure you complete your nutritional goals through whole food. Avoid supplement for I would recommend 8 weeks maybe. Just get your body used to working out, improve your digestion naturally, and when it's done, then you can start slowly adding supplementations. And if you are a complete beginner and you have good digestion, you have your diet and everything sorted out, so I would recommend just start using a whey protein, and you can also use a creatine for the starters. Both are very safe. Make sure you use a good brand. Don't go for cheaper brands or new brands that you haven't heard of in the market. So I would recommend go for a good supplement. Maybe isolate if you can afford, or maybe hydrolyzed is the best one, guys, compared to anyone. So make sure you use a hydrolyzed whey protein, and then you use a micronized creatine. That's going to help you in the beginning to build strength and also to gain muscle. To be honest, guys, the start of this transformation is much better than I expected. It's been 3 days. I'm just eating clean food. I'm not eating anything junk, no cold drinks, no ice creams or anything. It's just clean food, and I'm getting better sleep. The best thing you can start doing in a transformation is to get a good sleep, guys. Make sure you sleep for 6 to 8 hours. So that sleep is gonna work better than any other supplementation, any sort of diet program or anything. If you are having a good sleep, it's gonna give you better recovery, and for a long run, it's good. So make sure you guys complete your sleep. You're following a clean diet. You're making sure you work out every day, even if it's for 30 minutes. Make sure you guys show up in the gym. That's the most important thing. That's it for today's vlog, guys. I know the vlog is short because I started very late. I was busy with some work, but I promise you it's gonna get better slowly. If you are following me on this journey on my channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you drop the like, and make sure you share these videos with your friends so they can tag along. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog, which will be our leg day, and I'm really excited for that. I just want to check how my form looks on a squat, and I hope you guys will have fun too with the workout. So by then, I'll take a leave now, guys. I'll see you in the next vlog.